Welcome to PreMath. In this video we have got this green shaded right triangle ABC fully inscribed in a quarter circle with the center B, as you can see in this given diagram, such that this segment DF is perpendicular to this side BC. In other words, this angle is our 90 degrees angle. This segment DE length is 2 units, and the segment CE length is 3 times square root of 2. And now our task is to calculate the area of this green shaded triangle ABC. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. Let's focus on this green shaded right triangle ABC. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this AB is the radius of this quarter circle. So I'm going to label this one as lowercase r. Then this side BC is going to be the radius lowercase r as well of this very same quarter circle. So therefore we could see that this green shaded triangle ABC is our isosceles triangle, since this side length equal to this side length. And since this triangle is our isosceles triangle, so therefore this angle has got to be 45 degrees, and likewise this angle is going to be 45 degrees as well. And now, since we are interested in calculating the area of this green shaded triangle ABC, so therefore let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area is always equal to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And in our case, the base of this green shaded triangle is lowercase r, and the height is lowercase r as well. So therefore this green shaded triangle area is going to be a half times our radius lowercase r, likewise lowercase radius r once again. And now let's simplify. So that is going to give us 1 divided by 2 times r square. So therefore the green shaded triangle area is going to be a half times lowercase r square. So therefore now our task is to find the value of this radius lowercase r. And now we are going to focus on this tiny right triangle EFC. Let's make an observation. We can see this angle is 90 degrees angle. This angle is 45 degrees. So no wonder this angle has got to be 45 degrees as well. So therefore we conclude that this tiny right triangle EFC is our isosceles triangle as well, since this angle is 45 degrees and likewise this angle is 45 degrees as well. So therefore this side EF length is going to be equal to this side CF length. If I label this EF length as lowercase a, then this CF length is going to be lowercase a as well. And now we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle EFC. And here's our Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. And in our case, our hypotenuse is 3 times square root of 2, whereas our two other legs are lowercase a and lowercase a as well. So therefore, let's fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. So we got a square plus a square is going to be equal to 3 times the square root of 2 whole square. Let's simplify. We're going to get 2 times a square equals to 18 on the right hand side. And now I'm going to divide both sides by 2. So therefore a square value turns out to be equal to 9. And now I'm going to undo this square by taking square root on both sides. So therefore our lowercase a value is going to be positive 3 units. So therefore our this lowercase a value is 3, and likewise this lowercase a value is 3 as well. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this whole segment DF length is going to be 2 plus 3 is going to give us 5 units. And likewise, we know that this whole side BC length is lowercase r. And this segment CF length is 3. So therefore, this segment BF length has got to be lowercase r minus 3. And now in this next step, I am going to connect this center B with this vertex D, as you can see in this next step. And as a result, we are ended up with this right triangle BFD. And now let's make an observation. We can see this BD is the radius of this quarter circle. So I'm going to label this one as lowercase r. And now we are going to focus on this right triangle BFD once again. And we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle to solve for radius lowercase r. And here's our Pythagorean theorem once again. A square plus b square equal to c square. And in our case, our hypotenuse is lowercase r, whereas our two other legs are 5 and r minus 3. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. So we got r minus 3 whole square plus 5 square equal to lowercase r square. And now let's recall this famous identity. A minus b whole square could be written as a square minus 2 times ab plus b square. And we are going to apply on this binomial on the left hand side of this equation. So therefore we could write r square minus 6 times r plus 9 plus 25 equal to lowercase r square. And now we can see r square and r square, they are gone. Let's combine the like terms. We're going to get negative 6 times r plus 34 equal to 0. And now I'm going to move this 6r on the other side. So therefore we got 6 times r equals to 34. And now I'm going to divide both sides by 6 to isolate radius lowercase r. This 6 and 6 is gone. So therefore our radius lowercase r value is going to be equal to, if we reduce this thing, that is going to give us 17 divided by 3. So thus our radius lowercase r value turns out to be 17 divided by 3. And now we are going to calculate the area of this green shaded triangle ABC. And now let's recall the green shaded triangle area is a half times r square. So therefore we are going to substitute this lowercase r value over here, which is 17 divided by 3 whole square. Let's go ahead and simplify furthermore. That is going to give us a half times 289 divided by 9. Or simply that is going to give us 289 divided by 18 square units, the area of this green shaded triangle ABC. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, the green shaded triangle ABC turns out to be 289 divided by 18 square units. And that's going to be approximately equal to 16.06 square units as well. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.